my channel, I'm Bianca Janel. I make videos on lifestyle. I do everything from skincare videos to hair tutorials, makeup tutorials, anything beauty related. I probably film it. If that sounds good to you guys, I would subscribe down below. I upload videos every Tuesday and Thursday. And I'm very excited for today's video. Today's video is in collaboration with FOLOKE. Today we are going over their LED light therapy face mask. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, let me just tell you, I am a big fan of red light therapy. I talk about it a lot on this channel. I have seen such a significant difference in my skin, the overall tone, everything. I swear, red light therapy is like the secret to like anti-aging. So I'm super excited that they sent over their face mask. So we're gonna go over it today. So as I said in the beginning of this video is in collaboration with FOLOKE. We're going over their LED light therapy face mask. I am so excited. I have been wanting to get a new light therapy mask for a while now. I have been using red light therapy for, I think we're going on 2 years now. And I am religious about it. I use it about 5 times a week. So I can really give you guys the rundown when it comes to red light therapy. So when you get the package, this is what it looks like. You can get it on Amazon. I'll link it down below for you guys. I think the packaging itself is so nice. This is going to make a great gift, or the holidays are going to be here before we know it. So even to make it as a holiday gift, I would definitely consider that, because this is how the box comes. When you open it up, you're going to get the instructions right here. So we'll go over that next. And just like the whole setup looks like a presentation. That's what I really like about this so far. It genuinely feels like a gift to oneself, a gift to another person. It doesn't matter. So here we have the mask. This is very different for me because I have a hard mask. So I've been wanting a mask like this because I think this is going to be really travel friendly, but we'll go over that later. So here's the mask. And then on the bottom here, we have the straps that go on it. We have a headband, a carrying case. This is the charger. And then this is the remote where we can choose what color LED we want and how bright. So let's first go over all the benefits of using red light therapy. So first, let's actually go over what LED light therapy is. So this mask uses LED light sources of different wavelengths to emit specific light energy, stimulating cell vitality and promoting skin repair and regeneration. So it's going to help promote the collagen and elastin in your skin. And then it says inside the LED light therapy face mask, an LED panel is installed as a light source with different wavelengths corresponding to different colors and having unique functions and effects. So this LED light mask uses red light, blue light, and purple, well, violet light. When the LED light therapy face mask contacts the skin, the LED emits light energy of specific wavelengths. These light energies penetrate into different skin layers, are absorbed by pigment cells and tissues in the skin. So when we're using skincare products, it's very topical, it's on top of your skin, but that's why I love LED light therapy, because it actually penetrates the skin. So we're working inside to be beautiful on the outside. So the wavelengths of light therapy are important. It says accurate wavelength selection ensures better interaction between light energy and target cells or tissues in the skin. So I'm going to show you guys a little close up to show you how it penetrates the skin. So again, we're working deep within the skin, not just the layer of the skin. So let's go over red light first. So red light promotes the growth of collagen in the skin for deeper skincare. It eliminates wrinkles, it shrinks pores, it promotes collagen and elastin, and it also promotes respiration in the skin, which helps blood circulation. So this accelerates cell metabolism and blood circulation in the capillaries, and it improves the problematic skin as well as repair of skin related injuries. So let me go over red light a little bit more with you guys. Anytime I have a problem with my skin, red light. And it's like become a joke amongst my boyfriend and I, and even my family. For I believe it was either Mother's Day or my mom's birthday, I got her a red light mask. I'm trying to get everyone into red light therapy, and my boyfriend is another one who's a big fan about it. So let me go back a little bit. This I'm just gonna use an example. So in April, I went to a wedding in Rome. So this was a big trip for a big special day. When I got to Rome, my skin had this flare up. I don't know if it was just because it was dry over there, it was the weather, but I got like a heat rash on my skin. Of course, when I'm traveling and I'm there for a special day, luckily I had red light with me and it helped clear it up. Now it took a couple of days. It's not like a magic thing that it happened overnight, but every day the rash on my face got better. Another thing that we use red light therapy at home is for injuries. So whether we get a cut or a bruise, we put red light therapy on it, and I swear it just helps with the cell turnover, so you recover quicker. And again, just like anything else, it's about consistency. You're not gonna just use this mask once and then it's magic, right? No, personally for me, I saw a difference within a week. Like I just felt like within a week, I felt like my skin just looked brighter and like fresher. And I can tell, like if I've gone like 3 days without using it, which that is super rare because I don't even let myself go that long without using it, my skin looks dull. Like it doesn't look like it's energized and fresh. So I do try to use red light therapy at least 5 times a week. That's just my preference. You can do it every day once you've like worked your way up to it, but at least if I know that I've gotten it done 5 times in a week, then I feel good about it. So next, let's go over blue light therapy. So the blue light is for antiseptic and anti-inflammatory treatment that improves the surface of the skin and is effective in treating acne and rosacea. And it stimulates the sebaceous gland secretion, reduces the number of pimples and inflammatory lesions, and promotes tissue repair. LED blue light improves red, unsightly skin while eliminating acne. So anytime that I have a big blemish, that's when I turn to the blue light. So I do have to say, I think because I'm really consistent on using the red light therapy, it is so rare that I actually get breakouts. Now again, sometimes it is hormonal. Yes, I do get breakouts every once in a while, but really, I really don't. It is so rare when I do. So then you have the combination, which you can do. You can use both at the same time of red light and blue light therapy together. Together, it's going to increase your skin elasticity, reduce wrinkles, tighten pores, and make the skin more delicate and healthy. Like I said, I'm just the biggest fan of red light therapy. I love it, but I do like that there are options, again, in case you have a breakout or you just want to have more radiant skin. There's just different LED lights that you can use. So now let's put this mask together. Okay, so this is how the mask comes. I am so obsessed with this. So I'm going to already say that I have used this mask, of course, and I love it. I love that you get to choose the brightness of it. You also get to change colors. I think its functionality is perfection. Really, I truly do believe that. And another thing that I truly love about this is that this is going to be travel friendly. I do have another mask that is hard and I can't travel with it, but this will be able to roll up. It has a protective case on it right now, but if you can roll it up and store it away, so this will be great to travel with. It's so lightweight, it's very comfortable. So this is how the mask comes. Now to charge it, I say when you first get the mask in, charge it right away. What you want to do is plug this in to the remote, and then the remote, you're going to want to plug this in, and then you plug it into the wall and charge it right away. You don't want to just charge the remote by itself. You want to charge it as a whole together. So like I said, when you first get the mask in, I just went ahead and I plugged it in and I let it charge for a bit. So that's how you charge it. Now I'm just going to remove this really quick. A note that I have is you want to be careful because again, these are all wires right here and it's connected to the mask. You don't ever want this to hang. You always want to make sure that you're holding this just so that you don't have pressure right here on tugging or pulling on this. So just something to note, make sure you always have this in your hand as well. That way this just isn't hanging with that pressure. So I'm just going to take it off really quick so we can apply the straps. So it's really easy to put together. You'll take one of the straps and you just thread it through, and everything is secured with Velcro. And then you want to do the same thing on the other side. And then you'll sew together, and that's how you'll put on the mask. So you can take off the protective case right here. It also comes with these eye protectants as well, so you can go ahead and put these into the eye sockets. So as you can see, really easy to put together, will be easy to travel with. And that's how the mask is going to go on. So before we go ahead and turn it on together, I do want to say you also want to test this on your skin first. So you might want to pick an area of skin, maybe the inside of your arm. What I would do is I would wrap this around, if you're new to Relight Therapy, I would wrap this around your arm, put it on for 5 minutes, and see if you have a reaction. If you don't have a reaction, leave it on for 10 minutes and then see if you have a reaction, because that will tell you whether or not you're too sensitive to it or anything like that. So I would do a test period before I actually put it on my face, because you don't want to get a rash on your face if it does happen to you. I've never had that complication. Like I said, I love it, but that's just a little disclaimer on it. Also too, I would say when you're new to Relight Therapy too, don't go in and do it every single day, again, because you want to see how your skin reacts to it. Personally, I would probably do it 3 times a week or like every other day. Again, just see how your skin reacts to it and then build up. Like I said, now I can do it every day if I want to. Like I said, I try to at least do it 5 times a week. Sometimes I do it all 7 days. I try, but I'm only human, so majority of the time I do it about 5 times a week. Another thing, you want to do it on bare skin. So I have nothing on my face right now. I would not use any treatments beforehand. I would do this on clean skin. And then I wear it for 10 minutes a day. You don't really need to go longer. I know that this mask, I think it goes up to 30 minutes. I don't think you personally need to go that long. I believe I read one time that all it takes is 8 minutes to become effective. So I leave it on for 10 minutes and that has worked for me. And I think that's it. I think let's go ahead and put on the mask now, because I know that's what we're all excited for. At least that's what I'm most excited for, because I haven't done my Relight Therapy today. Majority of the time, what I personally like to do is I like to do my Relight Therapy at night. So I go ahead, I take my shower, and then when I get out of the shower, Relight Therapy is the first thing that I go do. I put on my mask, I lay in bed with my feet up because it helps promote lymphatic drainage, and I just lay down on my bed with my feet up in the air. Well, it's against the headboard, but it's a feet up in the air, and then either I'm listening to an audiobook, or I can read, or I can watch YouTube, and I kill time for 10 minutes. Believe me, it's very easy to kill time for 10 minutes. So we're just going to put on the face mask. Okay, face mask is on. It is very comfortable. And then we're gonna plug this, oops, let me take this off. Okay, so we're just going to plug this into the remote. Right here on the bottom, you have your power on button. As you can see, the red light's going on, and it already has a timer for 10 minutes. Now, you can set the timer for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Like I said, I think 10 minutes is good enough, so I set it for 10 minutes. Then, right here on top, you have different modes. So we're on red light. You can switch to blue light, or you can do blue and red light together. I'm gonna stick to red because you know that's my favorite. And then you can choose the wavelengths as well, so you can see that it is getting brighter. Again, when you first start off, maybe start off on the lowest wavelength and then build it up. at this point, I'm not new to red light therapy, so to me, I'm like, give me the full wavelength. And I wear this for 10 minutes. So again, I can easily go kill time for 10 minutes. I can read. I mean, maybe I should like fold my laundry, do dishes. I should do stuff like that to be productive. But no, majority of the time I'm laying in bed because, like I said, I like to do this in the evening. To me, this is just a whole routine that I like to personally go through of it just being relaxing and being my me time. So that's what I typically like to do when I have my mask on. Like I said, I'll go to my bed and lay down for 10 minutes. That's easy to do. And then afterwards, once it's done, then I go in with my full skincare routine. Now, I'm not going to make you guys wait the 10 minutes with me, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and take it off. And then to turn it off, it turns off on its own after 10 minutes. It just shuts off. But if you want to turn it off before that, there's a power button right there. So this means I'm just gonna have to finish the red light therapy on my own time. And then to go ahead and clean the inner part, what I do is I just grab a microfiber towel, I just dampen it a little bit, and I just clean this area, and then I put back the protective layer on top, and then you're good to store it away. Like I said, you can roll this up and then you can put it in the travel bag. You can put it in the travel bag right here, and then you can store it away or you can travel with it. That's what I love about this mask. And again, just to repeat, I think that this is going to make a great gift, holiday gift. I would definitely consider this for any of those options. If you guys like me testing out different skincare tools, well, tell me down below. Believe me, I love trying out new skincare tools, hacks, products, everything. So I would like to know if you guys have tried red light therapy, or if you guys just tried LED light therapy in general. I want to know down below what your favorite wavelength is. I like the red one, of course. I keep screaming in this video just because I truly stand by it. So let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.